upholstered. They're going to have to bring the balance with up top Wood being the focal point and Panayotou and Bayraktarovic playing off of him.
Coming in for Alex Mule, we do see two strikers on the pitch, but we don't know how necessarily they'll line up from the start.
Yeah, but the one thing that we do know is the urgency that BJ Callahan wants to see from this team, so expect that tonight in order to create chances.
Nashville needing a goal by 2 clear goals in order to stay alive in this tournament. Paying a visit to New England will top the group with a draw or a win on this final day of the Leagues Cup group stage. We'll certainly have plenty of interest around him. The 16-year-old who was cited by Caleb Porter as one of the reasons why New England were able to make that trade of DeJuan Jones. Panayotou. It's an early ball for Bobby Wood! New England off and running! Look towards topping this Leagues Cup group with a win, and they get a goal in the opening 2 minutes of the game.
From Ian Harkes to be able to find that gap into Panayotou, and then this is where Wood will make his living. Right here inside the 18-yard box, getting on the end of crosses, just beats his mark to it, and just slots it into the near post as that one slices across the 6-yard box. What a start and what a finish for New England Revolution in these opening minutes. 2
fantastic passes. Harkes into Panayotou, Panayotou into Wood. Mukhtar will lift one into the heart of that area through all sorts of traffic. Arriaga away, well, as far as Yazbek. And it did take a deflection on its way through, and the Australian trying to uncork a beauty to draw this. Lifted in to the heart of that 6-yard box, and Ivacic didn't have the room to catch. So here's the strike on the volley, and it wasn't too far away. It was Lovitz forward from left back. Center backs, Bunbury and Surridge all in there, Godoy as well. Here is Mukhtar's delivery, and it comes all the way through. Off a New England player last. At Geodis Park. Started a 4-game winning streak as Harkes has smashed that volley out towards Bayraktarovic, and it does eventually come for him. With Bay overlapping beyond him, Bayraktarovic cutting inside and trying the strike. And a nice leaping claim there by Willis.
When you look at this team too, missing Carlos Gil, Shankala who's out with injury, Vrioni as well, fits this group of players because a lot of time you are going to see Schaffelberg.
Schaffelberg again trying his luck, and Ivacic's the save. Bunbury is there to follow up. And a challenge coming in from Bay at the last minute, but Schaffelberg really with the first test of Aliyaj Ivacic. A one back here by New England. Harkes now charging in towards Wood and left for Panayotou, and now Bayraktarovic towards the byline. Will chip it across, and will claim there by Joe Willis.
You're seeing that right now with Nashville. BJ Callahan, only his 2nd game, and really trying to rework things and what the identity of this team is, and it's just going to take time. As it's like Schaffelberg's going to be off and running here.
It's 3 for company, but has to find the window. Does get the cross to the back post, and Yazbek and Surridge! And there's the goal that Nashville needed to get back into this game and get back into this tournament. They'll still need 2 more, but it's one back for Sam Surridge, one of the stars of last year's Leagues Cup, who gets his first of the tournament.
A little bit of space. Here's the big outlet ball, and then Schaffelberg gets on the end of it, goes himself, takes the space, understands, and then you get the runners joining in. And that's a beautiful ball across, and then just unselfish to be able to play it back.
England, as it stands, would top this group. Well, that's a giveaway there from Yazbek straight into Boateng, who's only just come on. Boateng trying that effort from outside the area, straight at Willis.
Very much the dynamism, covers a ton of ground.
Schaffelberg in behind, and Surridge to strike. And Ivacic covering his near post. Into Mukhtar. There's no window for them to strike. Lovitz back into Surridge, whose header is tipped beyond the post by Ivacic, who makes a fantastic save to keep this at 1-1.
Reaction save. Watch Surridge, his movement, just trying to get himself into a little bit of space, and he does that. Wins the header first, and then outstretch Ivacic. Left hand across his body, just parry.
Sadic lifting the cross in. Plenty of bodies there, and the header was won, and Ivacic had to tip over. Here's McNamara, bottom right corner. Crowd here really getting into this shootout. Ball tie ball with Ivacic. Same movement as the first one. Keeper goes right. as does the taker. Polster against Willis. Top right corner, and Willis gets the right way this time. Here is Sadic. Ivicic again the wrong way. This time bottom left corner the first time. The taker has gone that way. Do you think about those mind games? Do you think about what you're doing when you're taking?
Well, I think in the overall scheme of things, as we are going to see in Harks take this one.
And Harks will go bottom left corner. And it's 3 for 3 for New England.
There's been some really good penalties so far taken in this game, but
his left-footed take is towards that left side again. We've now had a run of penalties going to the left of the penalty taker, and this one here's Arriaga now down the middle this time. Right in the first minutes after coming on to go 4 for 4. And Ivicic again the wrong way, looking frustrated, trying to be imposing on Boateng, who hits the woodwork, and it goes into the ground, and Nashville now with a chance to get the second point.
Well, and a tough run from Boateng because the penalties up until this point have been excellent, and it's a really well taken penalty kick, but the right call. He's trying to aim for that top corner. Just gets a bit too much on it.
Now Alex Mawil to get the second point and get a win for Nashville SC. It's saved by Ivicic. From the reaction of the crowd, you wouldn't know. The save from Ivicic.
Well, very much is about gaining confidence for the kickers, but also relying on your keeper to come up with one big save in these penalty kick shootouts, and that is a big-time save to tie this game again and give New England a...
So now Brandon Bai to go 6th for New England. Bottom left corner, Willis didn't even move. Couldn't get a read on Brandon Bai. Here's Daniel Lovitz to keep this one going, and he's put it wide! And New England get 2 wins from 2 in this group stage, the second via shootout, and Nashville go out of the tournament with only 1 point from their 2 games.